Hi, welcome back to the channel, the MTV for Fun YouTube channel, and this is the TV talk. Um, so apologies for being a bit late. The dust has settled, and we're now just over halfway through the week from what was last weekend Red Bull Hardline in Wales, and what a thriller of an event that was. To start with, main talking point for me on that one is the river gap or the canyon, whatever you call it, the canyon gap. What that is huge. Um, it just shows how far forward the sport is progressing. I mean, you think years ago there were people were jumping that kind of, well, not that long ago, people were jumping that kind of thing on motorbikes. We're talking the era like Evil Knievel, Robbie Knievel, the legend that is Eddie Kidd. Those guys were jumping things like that. Now mountain bikes are doing it. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But in a way, I'm kind of glad that they didn't, they didn't run that for the event. Although that would have been amazing to watch, I'm kind of glad they just didn't, just for the rider's safety. I mean, um, you don't really be coming up short on that because I don't know the consequences would just be brown brown bread dead. You know, I'll let you guys decide on that. That would have been absolutely frightening. But there we go. Let's get to the race. I mean, by the looks of things, the track this year it looks like it's going a bit back towards almost like traditional old school traditional downhill in parts. Loads of tech sections, which for me I think the race now suits the out and out downhiller. Your free riders or your free races, yes, they should be built. This is like their event, but to me, it suits an out and out downhill racer. Now they just tackle those tech sections better. They just carry speed through generally better, like as if they're just racing in general. It's the free ride guys are capable of doing it, but just the downhill racer, they just they own that track, that kind of track to me. Um, what can we say? Lots of punctures as well. That's one thing. There's a hell of a lot of punctures going on. Like so many riders. I think both Jono Jones and Matt Jones, both brothers there, blown out with punctures. What can you say? Um, Even you see on their track walk videos, like they know they just you hit the wrong run, it's a shredded tire. But yeah, good to see some of the women's riders. Some more and more of them tackling parts of the course, getting further and further down. Now having a crack at jumping the big um, gap jump there into the berm. Now having a crack on that, and actually almost like what looks like their first go, and then making it easy. So maybe next year we might see a full um, category of women doing top to bottom. That'd be great. Just if that means they're all having a crack as a good show as well as the World Cups would be great to see when it happens. But then let's get more into the race, shall we? Third place here is Juan Pavetta for the Colombian guy. Obviously, he has great form at the those urban downhill events, um, and is doing pretty well in the World Cups at the minute. Which he's to me, I thought that the rider before Charlie Hatton looked like he had a good time, but then when he came down, it just yeah, uh, there we go. Um, I think traditionally as well, those guys that do the sort of off the wall downhill, I think they have a bit of an advantage as well because it's a bit not just your traditional race hardline. It's something a little bit different. And if you can private races are a little bit different, I think this gives you a bit of an edge as well. I mean, he certainly wasn't afraid to give it the beans. Um, second place rider, yeah, there's Bernard Kerr. Now, for all the years I've watched Red Bull Hardline, he doesn't look like he's ever finished off the podium. If he's either won or he's been on the podium, he's an incredibly consistent rider. I know how much he loves this event, but he just performs so well there. I know he's gutted he didn't take the win, but you know, is second at that race, and just to get down alive and without a trashed bike is still great achievement in my eyes. Not what you guys think, but it's, you know, I'd still be happy just to walk away with that. I mean, um, what can you say with the winner? Ronan Dunn, I think this is going to be his year. Won the Tasmania round of the Hardline, and he's just on his first World Cup in Poland. I mean, how far is he going to go? Um, you know, he's definitely on the World Cup circuit, giving the French riders a serious run for their money. Like Bruni, Vergier, Amaury Perron, all those guys. I think they want to be quaking their boots with this guy's concerned. He just looks like he can just do anything, or is this and this is going to be his year? I think, you know, as long as he keeps a consistency up, he is going to walk away with the World Cup overall. I think, and who knows, even the world champs. I mean, you can't count out the French guys, but I mean, this guy, I think he's on to something here. What can we say? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments and that. And that's the end of the video. If you like what you see and you'd like to see some more, it'd be good if you could subscribe. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.